It is our belief that the greatest pleasures of the human experience are those derived from overcoming insurmountable odds, and it's this quest for the satisfaction of going above and beyond the impossible that drives the engine of innovation here at Cosmocorp. Our passion for progress has never faltered as we've driven technological revolutions in sectors across the globe with our products, and continue to outdo ourselves each year. These values, however, have never been more true than today, as we finalize the acquisition of our newest subsidiary. They have made some of the most impressive developments in all of human history, and with their intellectual property in our pantheon, the potential for their discoveries will finally be realized. Their keystone research focused on what they call the low-proximity magnetic distortion system. This incredible process employs a circular array of high-powered electromagnets to direct a dense magnetic field into a target surface, typically comprised of a metal with high magnetic permeability. But with Cosmocorp's pioneering innovations in superconducting electromagnetic technology and metamaterial sciences, we have perfected their original designs. By a quirk of some quantum phenomenon still under investigation, alternating this magnetic field in a specific manner will induce a never-before-seen warping of spacetime. The result? The wormholes of science fiction brought to life in the real world. What you're witnessing now is what was previously marketed as the A space, but you may also hear it colloquially referred to as the Backrooms. The Backrooms are an extra-dimensional reality that overlaps with our own. When a low-proximity doorway is opened, it creates a portal to what appears to be a derelict office space, but this is far from the only area within. It consists of an as-of-yet unconfirmed number of intersecting planes, or levels, 9 of which have been officially documented and explored, with each distinct in its spatial and temporal setting. Some levels mimic real-world locales, while others are inconceivable to the human mind. Geometries seem contradictory. Walking straight along the circumference of a sphere may not land you back at the origin but on an entirely different sphere altogether. Walls and floors may change shape, and you may be spontaneously reoriented in the fourth dimension to separate you from your team. This is why it's imperative we maintain their previously established protocols, where no fewer than 3 researchers are to enter at once and markers are to be placed along the path of travel which clearly mark the direction and distance back to the low-proximity doorway. The manner by which these backrooms imitate the natural world is not well understood, and they do not appear to experience many of the same physical laws we're accustomed to, such as nuclear decay, implying that it may outlive the heat death of our universe. The same physics and mathematics that theorized the existence of, and a means of accessing, the backrooms also predict regions of space dubbed null zones. Null zones are highly unstable localized quantum fluctuations that, briefly, allow the passing of matter from the real world into the backrooms. The process of this transition between worlds, sometimes called no-clipping, seems to be induced by the presence of electric fields, and their generation are mostly random and unpredictable in nature, flickering into and out of existence in the blink of an eye. While it's impossible to know exactly how many people have been victims of this phenomenon, thousands of cases of null zone events have been confirmed by close examination of closed-circuit television sources and handheld recording devices recovered from around the world. Numerous cadavers have been recovered from the backrooms, suspected null zone-affected individuals that did not find help in time, as well as several living individuals that were rescued and returned to our world. These survivors and their experiences have been invaluable in the mapping of and progression through the various levels of the backrooms. The original intention for this seemingly boundless expanse of space was colonization, suiting humanity's ever-growing storage needs, but further exploration has opened our eyes to the truly boundless possibilities. Sprawling layout, ripe with potential for housing solutions, corporate offices, general storage, commercial space, and manufacturing space, has proven rich in natural resources. All known elements have been discovered here, even those with an extremely short-lived half-life, including 2 as of yet undiscovered elements, opening the door for mining operations. Lumber is found in abundance on many levels, with no mention of the potential for agricultural and livestock operations. This veritable treasure trove does not come without its setbacks. However, as between us lie a variety of alien life forms with hostile intent, it was the belief of some researchers that these creatures are extraterrestrial in origin, and experienced null zone events in whichever distant star systems they hail from, landing them into the Backrooms. They share no genetic lineage, with some composed of completely foreign body chemistries which are not yet well understood. Pathogenic microorganisms thrive in the general dampness of these areas, inflicting respiratory issues on those exposed, and the atmosphere of the space has been seen to induce a psychosis-like effect on particularly vulnerable subjects. Each of these anomalies have taken the lives of researchers over the years, and over time more robust precautions for handling their presence have been established. Opportunity is abundant in the Backrooms, but an enterprising spirit and further research and development are still required to fully realize it. These Backrooms are shaping up to be the next chapter in Cosmocorp's success story, and we are overjoyed to have you along for the journey. With sufficient financial support and the expertise of our staff, we will be able to fully capitalize on and finally answer the pressing questions behind the Backrooms. Where did it come from? How many levels are there? What additional uses will we discover for it? In time, we will have everything we want and more. Welcome to the future.
Oh my God. What have I done?